Hey guys, what's up? I decided to do a Halloween party get ready with me. My best friend Savannah is throwing a Halloween party and I'm going as a Victoria's Secret angel. Before we get started, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe down below, click that notification bell so you know when I post a new video. Join the Vanilla Cake fam. I would absolutely love to have you part of it. And without further ado, let's get into this video. Come on, Mom. My mom is doing my hair. I'm sure she's really excited because she hasn't done this in a long time. We're gonna start by blow drying this mane to make it even more volumized. Model. I have like tears forming in my eyes from laughing. Gotta dry them. What? Why am I dressing up just goes this? This is scary. I'm so sorry you have to see this. This is insane. Mom, this is so disgusting. Fix me. I really hate the feeling of hair on my face. It's like not. No! Do not do that ever again. Look at me, I look gross. You look so good right now. Thank you so much, Mom. You birthed this goddess. What are you putting it at? $3.90. $3.90? Heck yeah. Mom, that's hot. Almost as hot as me.
Come back here. No! What?
Okay, so I'm kind of in a rush, so I'm gonna try to do this really fast and basically just show you what I'm doing to my face. I have like an hour to get ready, which may seem like a lot to some of you, but I take like 2 hours to get ready, and when I'm filming, even longer. So I'm pushing my limits right now. Let's see if I can get it all done. I'm gonna clip my hair back so I don't get makeup on it. So I already primed my face with my favorite Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. And now I'm going in with Milani's Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 Foundation and Concealer in the shade Natural number 2. This foundation is definitely my ride or die. If you've been around for a while, you already know that. I wanted to do my makeup before my hair, but I just did not have time. Then I'm taking a damp makeup sponge and just blending that all in. Are you guys ready for Halloween? I'm so pumped because I love dressing up. It's so fun. I want to know, do you guys still go trick-or-treating? If you do, let me know. If you don't, let me know when you stopped going trick-or-treating. I think I was like 15, 16, something like that when I stopped going. I feel like it would still be fun to go out though, like with a group of friends. I always just went with my little sister and like one other friend. Now I'm using the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the shade Light Medium and just gonna put it on any blemishes, as well as on my chin, my nose, and my forehead. And obviously the under eyes, but I do that after I blend all this out. Now I'm using L'Oreal's True Match Super Blendable Powder in the shade N3, taking this little makeup sponge and applying this all over my face. My lights, what are they doing? Now I'm using Hoola Benefits bronzer to bronze up my face. I'm gonna start by contouring my nose per usual. One of the most important steps in my opinion. I'm like trying to think of a scary story that I maybe could tell you guys during this, or like anything that's happened to me on Halloween these past years, but like I can't think of anything. Why am I so boring? If you're not following me on Instagram, then you probably don't know that I have a boyfriend. It's fairly new news to you guys, so don't feel like you're so behind in my life. But Alex, my boyfriend, he took me to this like haunted house thing. It was more of like a trailer thing than a house. There was like 3 of them and they were all ranked from scariest to least scary. The one that we went into was like the 2nd scariest, I think. The scariest was this freaking corn maze, and I know what you're thinking because I thought the same. A corn maze? I personally am not a big fan of corn mazes. Like I don't find it fun. Like I wouldn't just go out of my way to go to a corn maze, you know what I'm saying? So before we went, I was like, Alex, a corn maze? And my mom has been dying to go to a corn maze, so she was all excited. She's like, oh, you're so lucky. It was at night, so it was pitch black. We get there, and the corn maze is like, you can't see crap. All you see is like fog, and you hear people screaming and this chainsaw in the distance. There's this guy with a mask on chasing people with a chainsaw in this corn maze. I'm like, no. I literally stopped in my tracks. I was like, no, like this isn't happening. And Alex was freaking pulling me because I was like holding on his hand and he's pulling me behind him. I was not okay. I literally told him straight up, I'm like, I'm not okay right now. Being the good boyfriend that he is, he didn't make me go into the corn maze. Instead, he was like, okay, this is the plan. This is what's gonna happen. You're gonna go into this house, and if you don't like it, then we can go. And I felt really bad because he paid for the night. We drove like freaking 40 minutes there. And I was like, oh, Talia, you suck right now. If you know me, you know I love scary movies. They're really the only movies that keep me entertained the whole time, aside from like Corpse Bride and Monster House and like The Nightmare Before Christmas. I love those. And Alex knows this. So he probably was thinking like, oh, this is a great idea to take her here because she likes scary stuff. Not in person, okay? I can handle it in the screen, but as soon as it becomes real, it's like, no. Game over. There was like little children in this lineup, guys, in front of me, okay? And I was dying and they were like perfectly fine. So hopefully that gives you a little vision. But you can't see anything in this trailer. All you hear is like banging on the walls, and I'm like, okay, seriously, are we gonna die? Like, am I gonna die right now? And I told Alex, enjoy these moments because this is the last time you're gonna see me breathing. So we get up there, we're like 2nd in line, and like you can only see when people come out of the exit, and there's like, flashing lights, and I'm like, oh my gosh. This is it. My vanilla cake fam is never gonna see me again. Then we're 1st in line, and the girl goes like, who's going first? And I was like, Alex, you're going first, right? And she basically told Alex that I'm gonna get freaking chased being in the back. Excuse me! I did not sign up for this. So that got me even more worked up, and I was already extremely worked up. And I was not okay. I said I was not okay like 5 billion times. Sorry, Alex. But I wasn't okay. Now I'm using Kat Von D's contour palette, and I'm just gonna mix these 2 shades and go over my bronzer. So we go into this house. I'm freaking out right now, you guys. If you couldn't tell, like, have I explained it enough to you guys? I was not okay. I look so orange with this background. I look like a pumpkin. Surprise, I'm not going as a Victoria's Secret angel.
I'm going as a pumpkin.
What made me freak out even more is I didn't have my glasses on. I didn't have my contacts on. So I can't see like 2 steps in front of me. Like, I can't see anybody's face. I don't know where I'm going. So I'm just holding on to Alex's arm for dear life. I was probably this close to cutting off his circulation. But that's what boyfriends are for, right? And he told me ahead of time, wear sneakers, because he was going to run off and just leave me behind. Like, I would have literally died. I was like, no, I don't run. I like curl up into a ball when I'm scared. So I would be like in a ball. The chainsaw guy would be this close to cutting me into bits, and I'd be like, yo, if you get any closer to me, I'm going to sue you. That's just me for you. Now I'm using this little guy. It's the Unibrow tool by Winky Lux. And I just got this, so I'm really excited to try it. I'm really scared right now. I don't want to mess up. I don't have time for mess ups. Alright, the brows are done. All I did was just fill them in, and then I used my trusty Rimmel Brow Gel. This is the Brow This Way styling gel. Next is the eyes. I have no idea what eye look I'm going for today, so hopefully you can somewhat follow along. I don't really know. This isn't really a tutorial, I guess. This is just kind of get ready with me. Even in my tutorials, I don't really know what the heck I'm doing, so. This is the Pure Eyeshadow Primer. I love this. I kind of want to go nude, but then I kind of want to go peachy. I'm probably going to swap out palettes a little bit. have some fun. I'm gonna take the shade Duke in the Kylie palette just to set my eyelid. It's just a really light peachy color. I think I need some tape, hold on. Now I'm gonna go in with, I believe it's called Crush, and just put it right here. The outer corner of my eye, along the tape. Anyways, let me finish my story, how about that? So we walk in there, and I was looking at the ground the entire time. And there were like real people in there like moving around, and they like somewhat chase you. They take like a step, you know, to like scare you. But I was holding on to Alex's arm for my life. Now I'm going in with Cinnamon, and I'm just gonna put it right below. And Alex is like laughing, and he's like, "Are you okay?" It's like, no, I'm not freaking okay. And apparently there was like this little window thing, and there was a girl that popped up and like screamed, and he was like, "Hey." I was like, "How are you so cool right now? Like, how are you okay with this?" He doesn't like scary stuff. So I'm like, I like scary stuff. He doesn't. What the heck? But we get out of there, and he's laughing. He had a great time, and I'm like, yeah, can we go? Like, can we go get a pumpkin and then go home? Because we were at like this pumpkin patch thing. So we got our pumpkins, Pete and Perry. They're great, love them. And we went home. I still feel really bad. It was far out, man. Like, we drove 40 minutes and we went to one house. I'm so sorry, Alex. Ooh, let's go. Okay, I'm also gonna put Crush and the peachy color, I think it was Duke, right under my eyes. But guys, I lived. I didn't die. Can you believe it? I'm here. Breathing. God is good, man. Not today, Chainsaw Guy, not today. Now I'm gonna bake my face real quick with my favorite baking powder ever. This stuff is great. Now I'm using L'Oreal's Super Slim eyeliner, and we're gonna wing out the liner, of course. Now I'm going in with the Urban Decay Naked Flush palette, and I'm going to use the blush that's like falling apart. It like randomly started breaking. I was like, okay, cool. But it's my favorite blush. It's like the cutest color. Now I'm using Kylie's Salted Caramel highlighter. This is my favorite one to use when I've got a tan. I'm lining my lips with Kylie's Candy K lip liner. And now I'm going in with Velvet Teddy by MAC. This is one of my favorites. Sweet! So these are the brand new Velour and Ulta collaboration lashes that they just came out with. And these are the Friends Wisp Benefits. Pretty cute name. And using the Duo Clear / White Eyelash Glue. Okay, I quickly ran and put on my outfit because I'm in a big rush right now, but I just threw on my lashes, curled them, and then I applied my favorite mascara, the Falsies Push-Up Angel by Maybelline. Now I'm going in with the Urban Decay setting spray, and we're gonna set our masterpiece. So, that is the final look. I've got my wings right here with me, and I'm officially a Victoria's Secret angel. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!